Hey everybody, back again. Took a couple days off, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to come with this message. You got to know the difference when God is hiding your value from people, or when it's just straight up jealousy and fear. When they start teaming up on you and everything like that, some people, their value is hidden from you through the words that are already spoken to them by someone else. Someone who is basically just jealous, and hateful, and they want to oppress you in any way they possibly can. So just know that when people mess with you, it's from the perspective that they know that they will be tormented if somebody did that to them. So they're basically exposing, what would fuck with their soul if they have one. If they have one, if it were done to them, they're basically exposing, their agitations, their irritants, so example, today I was in a meeting and it was so depressing and sad and soulless. Usually they're playing too much, for me. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just not going to be good enough for me. But I'm not a meetings person. I'm not, because people just use meetings to get out of work, and really, nobody really pays attention in those things until they're called on. And that's why everybody pretty much scrambles. Anyway, they were like back to back, and the only person that had anything to say to me was when they were trying to correct me, and then they turn around and praise somebody else. And they were, I'm pretty sure by the silence, because you could tell the energy in silence, like at least I know I can, that they wanted me to say something and try to compete for that praise. I'm like, I don't want praise from this caliber of people, because my value has been hidden for them for a reason. I'm not supposed to be around these people. I'm not supposed to really have much to do with these people. So me being naturally a quiet person, I stay silent. It's just like, and they wanted me, you could tell they wanted me to be bothered so bad, because they kept coming with it, when it was my turn, my portion or whatever, had nothing good to say. And apart from all the notes look good, okay, because it's a team effort. But when it came down to just me, just nothing. Either radio silence, or it was like, oh, we've been waiting for much, which I know is a fucking lie, because nobody has ever waited for months for me to pick up anything. Not months for me to do my job. I don't think so. So anyway, I've made some mistakes, of course, but it's, mind you, the backstory on this role and how I got it, I was referred by someone I used to work with in another department, which I actually liked, but because he was the most qualified to teach anybody, I left when he left to go to a better position. Cool, no fluff there, no hard feelings. So, I kind of figured he was like an agent or something like that. After a while, because I knew he was, he was a little too friendly to everybody. I don't trust when somebody is too friendly all the time. You can't be too friendly with everybody. It's like there's not that much, somewhere you're faking it. Just like you can't treat everybody the same. You have to treat people according to their understanding. So when you're treating everybody the same, somewhere you're being fake, man. It's just what it is. And that another one is everybody liking you. It's just like, not everybody's gonna like you, because not everybody wants you to do the right thing. So if you're doing the right thing, you're standing for anything, you're gonna have people that are gonna try to go against it, who are not gonna like you. They're gonna despise you. And most of the time people don't like or despise you and don't even know you is because they're ready, they're just not your cup of tea, and you went about it in a high vibrational way by just not even engaging. Like most people will be like, oh man, I want to tell her, or let that person know, oh, I don't like them. For what? For your own, to make you feel better about yourself, your own insecurities. So with our minds being programmed in that direction, that's how people's value gets, the chosen ones, our value gets hidden from other people, is because everybody thinks, oh, that you're supposed to respond a certain way based on your environment. But why not rise above your environment? But people don't see it like that. They think of it like, oh, you know, that person's too good. They think they're too good. Well, you know what? You probably are. You know, just like, let's just be real about it. You know, like, let's stop being shy about it. You know, we probably, you know, I'm going to say I am better than people who want to sit up and try to make other people feel away because I'm feeling a way about myself. I look within, you know, which is what you're supposed to do. It's like, we're not here to look into other people and what their problems are and their insecurities are. We just work on ourselves, how we do things, how we respond to things, and maybe if we want to, you know, how it affects other people, you know. But if it's on some high vibrational stuff with you, just all you're trying to do is make yourself better and find, you know, maybe common grounds or a solution or something. You're more solution oriented than finger pointing. You know, like what's the point apart from at the end of your finger? You know, it's kind of like looking at the end of the nose. That's how short-sighted you can be. You know, if you're pointing fingers, you can only see at the end of your finger. Unless you put your hands on somebody, then you're gonna see a lot more. But yeah, something like the whole thing is like people usually can't see past the end of their finger. So if you know, with people who keep their distance from, like, forced friendships and stuff like that, you know, they think because you won't let them force a friendship or interaction with them, you know, that lowers your value to them because it's just like, oh no, she thinks she's too good. Another, you know, same thing, same accusation, different situation. So yeah, hopefully this made sense. But yeah, God will hide your value from certain people and they will become jealous. Oh.